Hello, Z Automotive Reviews. Today we got here the 2021 Ford Bronco, the crawler gear, effects, and how-to guide. This is basically a basic use of the crawler gear. Now, Ford Bronco fans were delighted to hear that the new model will be available with a 7-speed manual transmission, which isn't really a traditional 7-speed at all. One of those gears is known as the crawler gear, with a super low ratio specifically designed for those times when drivers need to go slow to navigate through tough off-road conditions, which are conditions you're going to find yourself in your Ford Bronco. Now, until now, few details have been shared about the 2021 Ford Bronco crawler gear and how to operate it. But Bronco Nation recently posted a few interesting details about the nitty feature. Once I say the nitty-gritty and the nifty feature. The 2021 Bronco crawler gear allows drivers to travel at very low speeds with the clutch fully engaged, which is quite helpful when navigating through rough terrains like rocks and ruts. Now, to engage it, simply press the clutch all the way to the floor, pull up on the collar located under the shifter knob, and move the shifter all the way to the left, then down. So let me go through this again. To engage it, simply press the clutch all the way to the floor, pull up on the collar located under the shifter knob, and move the shifter all the way to the left. So you move it back toward you and then down. That is awesome, folks. Now, if all this points the crawler gear does not engage, Ford recommends depressing the clutch, shifting back to neutral, and trying again. Then let go of the clutch and repeat these steps. Since crawler gear is intended to be a starting gear, the Bronco should technically be sitting stationary before it is engaged. So you have to remember to be stationary before you engage and then follow those simple instructions. Now, it is possible to shift into crawler gear while the vehicle is moving. However, Ford says that the engine RPM should be below 1,500 and that the clutch should be fully depressed to ensure a smooth transition. Attempting to shift into crawler gear at high RPMs can cause damage to the transmission. So whatever you do, do not shift it when you're at high RPMs. You don't want to damage that transmission. And this is how the Bronco looked from the front view, which is stellar. And this is how the gear shifter looked. Now, you see these rings located here? Now, these rings are what you're going to be moving up and then moving to the left and pushing down to engage the crawler gear while you're stationary or at low RPMs below 1,500. This is just straight up awesome. Now, it certainly seems that using the crawler gear in the new Bronco will be an easy process, and one that those familiar with the modern Ford manual transmission will already be somewhat used to. For example, the Ford Mustang utilizes a pull-up collar for reverse. So this will essentially be second nature for some of us and quite useful when we find ourselves in some sticky off-road situations. And this is just straight up awesome, folks. We're going to dig into this a little bit farther. We're always digging. In the Ford Bronco, we're always experimenting. And may we be finding ourselves back in nature and finding ourselves going to places that we would never ever have went to before. And exploring the world as it is in the Ford Bronco. The 2021 Ford Bronco, if you guys know, we can do a little recap. The up-and-coming family of off-road oriented vehicles consisting of SUVs and pickup trucks. The introduction, which has already been taking place, the return of the Bronco is here. It's among us, and come June, they're going to be out. The delivery dates have been moved back because of the pandemic. So everybody's waiting and anticipating, and every month it seems like something could possibly change. And now, from what I hear, we're going to talk about more. So pay attention and stay tuned to other videos, because other videos are coming to talk about the different issues that the Bronco is undergoing, which is causing a delay in the delivery of the Bronco SUVs. Of course, the body styles for these are the 2-door midsize SUV or the 4-door midsize SUV, and the pickup truck haven't been revealed yet, but it will be sooner or later. Tough rugged styling cues with the upright demon design, optimized approach, breakover and departure angles, which is straight up awesome, folks. Nothing like it, making for a capable off-road vehicle. The modular grille, a pillar mounted side mirror, which is just straight up nice, and the swing gate, at least as an option, removable roof. The Bronco SUV, a Bronco pickup truck, which we haven't seen yet, but they got those beautiful removable doors that you can also put in the back and store them away. So you can do this on the fly. So when you get off work and you say to yourself, I want to go out into the mountains, I want to go out into the woods, I want to go out into a trail, and I'm just going to go and live and just get me a good, nice, cold drink, but not a brew because that's illegal. And I'm going to go out and enjoy myself in my Bronco. And you can do that. You can do that on the fly. And that's why that's what makes the Bronco so fly, which is straight up awesome. You're talking about the T6 Ford Ranger platform, which is definitely nice. Again, this is slotted below the Ford Expedition, currently the only remaining Ford SUV on the body on frame, platform. This is straight up awesome, folks. Straight up awesome. You're talking about the powertrain, 10-speed automatic, get drag, 6MT, 1550 6-speed manual, which we talked about earlier, how to use the crawler gear, 4-wheel drive, standard. Competitors such as Jeep Wrangler, Toyota 4Runner, Jeep Gladiator, Chevrolet Colorado ZR2, and the Toyota Tacoma TRD Pro, and the Toyota Hilux. But the Bronco stands alone, folks, because it's just is retro, and none of the other SUVs. The only SUV that's like retro like that would be the Jeep. So the Bronco stands alone, and there's no other competition, But the Jeep is exclusively off-road. The Bronco can do anything. It's the do anything SUV. It makes you want to beat your chest because it's just that awesome. And it's just fun, and it's going to be an exciting moment with the Ford Bronco. You're talking about available features such as the navigation system, the trail maps, everything else is just straight up awesome. You're talking about a place to put your cell phones. You got a what they call an accessory rack where you can put your not only your cell phone, but you can also put your cameras and and it has also a USB, so you can actually plug it in and let it charge. You don't have to worry about putting suction cups on the windows. I mean, there's so much awesome stuff here. And with that cruising gear to engage, that crawler gear, I mean, you can just tend to other things. You can tend to the driving and steering around rocks and crevices and ruts, and at the same time, and the passenger can make sure that the cameras and everything else is filming and everything is working properly. And if you have the 360-degree camera, and you can use the spotter on the camera to actually get around things. This is just straight up awesome, folks. Straight up awesome, folks. Just straight up nice. Ford Bronco's doing it big, folks, and doing it well. That's what's awesome. Make me think about Al Cool J song, doing it well. That's the Ford Bronco. Take you right straight through hell. That's what the Bronco can do, and it will do it. That's what's just straight up awesome, folks. Straight up awesome on every angle. I look forward to getting my Bronco. I'm definitely gonna pull that switch and get that baby. I mean, just look at that. Look at that interior. I mean, look at the easy instrument panel, how things are just straight right there. And you got the shifter, you're engaging a crawler gear. You got the kicking Bronco that's kicking high. And then you also have all the different, such as the hazard lights. You have the differential, all of that, the trail turn assist, and all of that sitting up here. All these buttons, that you can use right here. Just push them down. And everything else is also waterproof. And, so it's not going to get dirt and grit all up in there. Everything is just sealed and nicely. Even the buttons here, everything just sealed and nice. It's ready to take a beating. and to keep on going like the Energizer Bunny. Nothing like it, folks. You got that grab handle here. Every place that you see these little tools or little hacks, you can also that means it's detachable. You can put accessories there. Definitely nice. You also have the plate. I mean, definitely. Bronco is doing it, folks, and doing it big. This is A Automotive Reviews. Thanks for watching. Remember, like, share, and subscribe. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Quick look at the crawler gear facts and how to guide. And I hope you guys understood. If not, just go back and rewind. Take a look. I mean, just take a listen and just get ready. Because when that Bronco comes, you're going to know how to operate this doggone thing. Because it is the shizzle for real. Much love, A Automotive Reviews. And stay strong. Remember, you're awesome and fantastic.
If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more interesting videos.